It's Thursday again, and we all know what that means. It's put your pants on day. So break out your finest pair of listening devices and join Ziona and Slaygon for a bit of chat live here on Slay Radio.
Put your pants back on, said the duder. Well, I didn't take them off yet, I guess.
I did. That's how you get new pants on. You take the old ones off first, or the shorts off first.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, I just had a shower before the show as well. So, well, semi-true. But hello, everyone. It's the 27th of July. And now we can safely say that both Slaygon and I'm on holiday from today onwards, and I really hope that we can have a nice, relaxing holiday. So that's on our agenda. And what's on yours? I really hope that you have a rest, at least 2 weeks of rest during the summer, especially when you live at places where there is above 35 degrees, because that's very tiring.
It can be.
It can be, however, Slaygon is...
I like it.
is okay with that, so I don't know how it will happen with the retired years that you were talking about earlier, but...
Me either. We'll see, I guess.
I guess. But that won't work very well if I want to move to the tundra and you want to move to, I don't know, Canary Islands where there is 45 degrees, maybe ever so slightly sometimes, right?
Yeah, that's a little bit too hot.
Oh, thank you. Well, at least there is something that is too hot for you too.
Yeah, well, 35-ish is kind of okay, I think.
Kind of okay?
Yeah.
You just have been in 35. We wanted to die.
That was fine. What do you mean we wanted to die? It was fine.
Was it?
Yeah. The horrible part was when I arrived back from the 35 or 36 degrees or whatever it was that day, and it was 16 and raining here.
That was the best part.
Horrible.
All of a sudden I understood why I moved to Sweden. Okay, that's not why. But still, I understood how great it can be. 16 and rain. Well, you appreciate the small things, do you?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I certainly do. Sorry. Well, and RKO is not releasing anything new since the 18th of July.
Yeah, but you had not updated the RKO folder or playlist there, so updated. I did that earlier today.
Well, that's what you usually do, so I didn't know that now. Now I need to do that.
Well, we've been talking about that for ages now. That it would be good if you did.
It would be.
Yeah.
But instead I was cooking dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your face?
Well, that too. No, not cooking dinner on my face. That would be fun, but...
Anyway, welcome.
Yes, welcome everyone. That's gonna be a show like that, I guess. So we definitely try to sit back and finally relax after all the happenings, like last week. When I came home to 4 blokes just blocking the living room, and
we weren't blocking it. We were just occupying it ever so slightly.
Yeah. But you ported the setup very nicely.
Oh, jeez, yeah. I need to figure out something better than that, because that was horrible. 7 hours setting the fucking thing up, and then 5 hours rebuilding it down here again.
Well, maybe you just need to cable the whole house, and then we would be able to do a show from any rooms, basically. That could work.
Yeah, I've been thinking of getting some sort of portable setup, which would essentially fix that problem.
Okay, yeah, that would be nice.
like small device that you can just plug in and then.
Like my Scarlett.
Yeah, it's not the sound device that is the main issue.
So
I mean,
small device
you
to
mean,
broadcast?
Yeah, you need to, exactly, be able to stream somehow appropriately. And I know the ATEM can technically stream directly from it, but setting up all the scenes and whatnot on that, no thanks. And
Gotcha.
Windows-only software for it. So, no thanks.
Horrible thing to say for a Linux person.
Yes, it is.
I know.
Stop swearing.
I'm so sorry. Should we kick off the show with something?
I think that might be a good idea, yes.
Might be a good idea. Just don't
Yes.
get to it now.
Yes, get to it. Get to the tracker.
That wasn't done in Tracker,
I know.
but
I was
it's-
thinking about something that rhymes, not rhymes, but works the same way as a chopper
okay.
tracker.
Well, yeah. Get to the chopper, and we start with Eivind Sommersten, and since he releases songs like crazy, so again, I see a very good chance someone becoming the remixer of the year here.
Crazy good.
Crazy good. Yes, all his productions are crazy good, and this would be somewhere minor because, well, as we know, I like minor chords.
Fiddly-dum.
Fiddly-dum. This is a bit less relaxed as his usual songs are.
than his usual songs.
Yeah,
Yes.
more up tempo. Yeah, what
Yes.
I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But very nice.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. Very
He
nice.
got the kind of genuine acoustic feel in there. Well, not acoustic, but real band feel in there.
Yeah, he's always very good at those. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Yes, less fiddledom and more wouldn't you say?
Fizzle, yes.
Badum-tsh.
Fizzle.
Ah, well.
Yeah, but
So-
still nice.
Yeah, it
Very
absolutely
nice.
is. It absolutely is. I think that's even a bigger challenge to get for the acoustic feel when you use plugins only. So, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, well, who's to say? Maybe he's actually playing some of the instruments there, like the guitar or something.
maybe.
Who knows? I
Maybe.
don't
We
know. I
don't- we
haven't
don't-
actually read the thingy on the thingy.
Yeah.
Saving some then.
The
There you
description of the track, you mean?
Yeah.
Let's check this
somewhere
out.
minor. It doesn't say anything other than placed seventh in the 2023 Arrow Remix competition. This one really gave my air guitar a run for its money back in the day.
Air guitar at
Back
least.
in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he replaced the air guitar now with a real guitar. Who knows?
Yeah, you never know. And it shows how many quality pieces were in the compo. So places are sometimes just a number because it ended up being seventh in the competition,
Yeah,
which is
places most definitely are numbers, yes.
I mean, they are just numbers. So
yes,
yes.
it's not a binary position, as in you were in a compo or you were not.
Yeah, but I mean that seriously, seventh place. That's unbelievable for like such quality production anyway. So yeah, it's a game of numbers, as we say it.
Indeed. Let's see, how many remix competition? Oh, 8 entries there were.
Oh, you don't remember there were 8 entries? No.
I did not.
Why would you?
Oh, well, I didn't count them. I just listened to them.
Uh-huh.
And I was busy doing stuff behind the scenes.
Oh, that's very true.
So,
You were for quite some time behind the scenes, I would say.
I was, yes.
Yes.
So there's that.
There's that. That
guess.
was the party for you. You went there and you helped the organizers, and then you came back here.
Well, I didn't help them much. They more helped me.
Okay, they
So-
helped you, but yeah. Slaygon was very much in the background many times.
Many times.
Many times.
Meh.
Yes. Meh. Was it meh?
Many times.
Wasn't that bad?
No,
No.
no,
Mm.
no. Just a play on words.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Had to repeat it because it seemed like you didn't catch it the first time. So.
No, I really caught it. I really did.
Hmm.
Anyway, how many days do you have left of your vacation?
Pretty exactly 2 weeks. Minus 1 day.
Minus 1 day. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm back
13
on,
days.
Yeah, so I think I'm back Thursday in 2 weeks.
Wow. Okay. So that's definitely 2 weeks. And it's the first time when it happens that I go back to work later than you do.
Yeah.
Because I usually go back either earlier, I start later.
Yeah, but we had synchronized the vacations, but then I figured, fuck it, Arok and all of that, I'll just scoot it back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't really do much because I still needed to be there for a while. After Arok, I took some days off and then still went back to work. And now it's going to be a bit of a calmer time. I really hope so.
Well, that's what vacations are for, one would hope.
One would hope.
I haven't had good weather to be outdoors or anything the past week or so. Not even been able to barbecue. It's horrible.
The pain point. But you always have been out attend the lawn. So
Yeah, when it's not raining, I have to kind of time it. Look at the fucking weather forecast just to know if I have to mow the lawn now or if it can wait a day.
it really feels like we need to fix that auto mower because
Yeah, my son is coming hopefully tomorrow, and he can have a look at it. He fixed it last time. I just well,
And
you
then
can
what
fix it.
happened
You can
when
fix it
after-
again.
yeah.
I don't know. That's why he's gonna have to have a look at it.
Okay. Well,
Maybe it's the patch that he did that has loosened or something. I don't know, but it seems like a different problem this time. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll have a look at it tomorrow, hopefully.
problems. Okay.
Eh,
Anyway,
I barbecue and feed him steak, and he fixes that. So good deal, I
good
think.
deal. Yeah, I guess it's a good deal. And we have FS with us
FFS
asking for a green beret from X Form Z.
Z.
X Form Z.
No notifications. I don't
No
know why.
notifications.
I don't know why it says plick plick and whatnot. I don't know if you guys heard it over the song and whatnot. We certainly heard it here. But I don't know why.
Me neither, but it always happens.
Yeah. And I don't know why, because no notifications are actually enabled anyway.
Well,
On any of the... where did that go? Hello. There we go. Notifications.
oh, Berlusconi says, I heard nothing. Didn't you hear the Discord sounds? Or is it just us who heard them? Because now we are confused. Maybe it's only us, and I'm like sending you a false alarm. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, either way, I shouldn't have notifications.
No
at
Discord
all.
sounds. No, they are not going out on air. It's just us who hears them.
That is so weird.
That's awesome. Like now 4 people confirmed there were no Discord sounds.
Oh, no disco sounds. That's
No
good.
disco sound. That's not good. Don't tell me that.
It's very good.
I know you are not a disco and synth guy. You became a synth guy later on in the 80s.
The Sind guy.
Synth guy.
There we go.
And synd is shame actually in Swedish. So
Yes.
that's kind of... You became a shame guy?
Oh yeah, I'm very sinful.
Oh. That sounds good.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Raitan taitan.
So you can't just sit around during your vacation. You always need to do something.
I have done something.
You
but
constantly did something.
so-
Don't you want to have a rest, maybe?
well, having a rest means doing the things you want to do. That's having a rest.
Okay. So that's okay. I get that.
That you feel that you have time to do the things you would want to do normally. That's restful. That's when you feel at peace.
Don't know if you can call Slaygon a synth guy, given his love affair with Leo. Surprised he hasn't commissioned a C64 cover from him so he can play it on Slay Radio. I think you almost did. You wanted to.
I wanted to, but I haven't sent him a message yet. But
Yet.
I will. He seems to be the type of guy who may have had a 64 as well, because he's done other like console things and that sort of thing. So
Yeah.
maybe, who knows?
Yeah, you never know, but great guy, and he did a great show in Gothenburg as well.
Mhm.
We enjoyed it a lot. And
Yeah.
well, yeah, it's not that he became entirely 100% a synth guy. He just opened up to synth music, because before that he was absolutely close-minded hard rock fan.
Yes.
Well, but I was also a very close-minded Eurodance fan in the 90s. I did not understand what's great about all those rock guitars and everything that came later. But later, I understood it.
Yeah.
Now I love it.
Good.
So I only
So-
needed to be super tense once, and then I got that.
So
Yeah.
so we kind of both went like the opposite
Yes.
directions there. Kind of, yeah.
Well, who is ready for another 5-hour-long show? I think both of us are not that interesting to go on for 5 hours. And I don't
Nah.
think so. It's
Nah.
really not.
No, it was enough last Thursday. That was, yeah, you know.
Yeah, that was a reason for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the good news is that Sarge has said that he's willing to come on again.
Oh.
So that would be basically him without Andreas in this case. But yeah,
that
need to
sounds
figure
great.
out how to fit more people in here.
Yeah, somehow it's this table arrangement.
Works
is a
well
bit-
for 2 people, but
Yeah.
not for a lot more.
And to be honest, I have like I'm sitting between two tables, which is never a very comfy thing to do.
We can actually fix that at least.
Yeah,
Put
but
the
if we
legs
fix that,
legs a bit further in.
yeah, if we fix that, then we ruin it for you. So I guess
Put the legs a little bit further in, so they're right there in the middle.
Ah, you mean you want to put them inside? And oh Jesus,
Yes.
how stable that would be.
Enough, because these outer legs are still here. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, maybe isn't it possible to...
And most of the
Probably it's
weight is
not.
on that side anyway, so it's fine.
I know, I was just thinking if we can make a horizontal thing here, but maybe this is a question.
Help.
Yeah, anyway. Did you line up the SID that we
I
were talking
did.
about?
I think, yes.
That's awesome.
One of them at least.
Well, yes, the second one you should have.
Oh, second one?
Yeah, because...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, just
I should have read what you wrote. That's
to the third subtune.
Yeah. Done.
Awesome.
Done,
Because
done.
because we have Max Levine, and Max Levine wanted Waka Ramiro and Rock and Roll Sid subtune 3. So, are you going to play it?
No.
No, but then we will. I could still go on with this for another half hour.
Let it run in the background then.
Ah, okay, that's nice. I don't know how strong it will be, but yeah, it's
enough, I guess.
It's really cool. I got familiar with this with CZ Tunes when he did a remix of this, and I realized that I never heard the original one. But it's literally the same thing, but with drums.
You almost heard the original.
Yes, almost.
It's a nice one. Very nice.
Yes. As Retro Gaming Music, aka Fluke, said, love this song, great Sid version. I mean, definitely, the Sid version is great of this. I totally agree on that.
Apparently made in Chris Hulsbeck's TFMX.
Oh, nice. What else do we know about this?
I don't know. Despite popular belief, the Amiga version of the tune by Chris Hulsbeck is the cover of this C64 original done by Ramiro, not vice versa. There was some tune swapping going on, as Chris was assigned to do the music for circus attractions, while Ramiro had the pleasure of doing rock and roll.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, Chris hated circus music as much as Ramiro hated rock and roll. Therefore, Ramiro composed part of the circus attraction's title music, and Chris at some stage helped Ramiro with the rock and roll music, but it is unclear in what way. Wow, that is good to know. Never would have guessed. Nice.
Yeah.
We didn't say that we have a remix news for today, no?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
I guess they would notice at 9.
But that's not how. Yes, I mean, don't surprise them at 9. Like, let's announce this before. But it's like, yeah.
Now we did.
Yes.
Consider yourself notified.
Informed. Yeah, feel informed. Oh, Andreas answered because I said to him that lately you are hanging out with so many people. Slaygon will get jealous. He answered, that's the reason I'm seeing other people, to make Slaygon jealous, so that I will be welcome back next time.
No, I will just lock the door and leave you out there in the rain. You're gonna make me sad.
Well, we have a nice big backyard.
Oh, that's
you
true.
can bring a tent.
There's plenty of fruit out there you can eat.
That's very true. He won't starve either.
No.
Too many berries. We have too many berries.
Yeah, we do indeed.
Yeah.
We have a lot of them.
Yeah, need to bake berry muffins and like cakes with like super much fruit content, because my problem is that whenever I read up those recipes, they need like a handful of fruits. That's the maximum. And that's not really enough, because we have much more fruits. And I know that we can deep freeze them as well, but they are just piling up.
We have a shit bunch in the freezer, because I picked all the strawberries and whatever else we had, rhubarb and
they
red
are just,
and black currant and all sorts of shit in the freezer.
Yes, they are just piling up there, and never will be used, basically, because they will be there.
Yeah, we've been busy.
Well,
I
know.
don't know, fixing the house and whatnot over the past year or whatever.
Yeah, I really hope that it will get easier at some point.
Well, it already has. Now we don't have that many urgent things to fix anymore.
True. I just feel like now it's been like 2 years, and it's a constant pain, either here, either there, either everywhere where I am. So can this be like a little bit more relaxed now, please? Thanks.
I'm sure we can.
That would be awesome. Two moves they were just too much for me, and I'm still suffering from the consequences.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's gonna get better, I'm sure.
I'm sure it will at some point.
And I realized I did not line up anything, which is not nice of me.
Why didn't you?
I kind of forgot.
How many?
Forgot.
Oh, okay.
Leave me alone with this. I've got. Okay, katakis. I love katakis. So that's why we will play katakis for Berka, okay?
UL-tomten did a version of katakis called katakis, as in kitty P in Swedish.
Yeah, who would have thunk that kiss is not what it is in English in Swedish, but... Slaygon, what you don't know yet is that Ziona gave me a key to the house. When you least expect it, I will be there next to you in bed.
Well, good thing we don't have keys to the front door then.
Yeah, that's true actually. Wink, wink. So he didn't know that. But and how did you think that? Like, we have a 160 centimeter wide bed. That's well optimized for 2 persons, depending on how you turn around when you sleep. So, how much do you turn around in the bed? So how would you join in bed? I just would love to know. Like, would we be kicked off the bed and would you stay there, or would you guys kick me off the bed and then I would need to go to the sofa, or how would that work?
One of the above.
Okay, I need to gather all the options here. What are my options? I'm starting to be afraid.
The sofa is nice.
Well, yeah, you kind of slept there until I arrived in your life. So
Well, for a bit, yeah.
for a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's very bad for the back. I mean, it was okay, but not. His back was fine, but
Yeah.
my back is not really tolerating that much. Anyway,
Well, the memory foam in the bed isn't that much better either.
no,
so-
right now it's not. It's been great like 10 years ago, but it seems like we are changing. Anyway, let's play Kataki's theme from Skyrunner, core upgrade version for Berka. And you need to silence that.
Oh, you really?
Yeah.
Is that how things work?
Yeah, ever so slightly.
You forget I'm like a professional or something.
That's a nice addition to the song. Did anyone else hear "Don't You Want Me, Baby" in the end of the song?
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
I was paying attention to the percussion part there that almost sounded like a Casio kind of a thing.
But it was cute. We love it.
Yeah, it was kind of cute.
Yes.
Kind of cute.
Hey.
Hey, yeah.
We have 10 minutes and remix news.
Yes, and Milasoft on YouTube says, just for your information, the website says unknown user for requests instead of unknown. Yes, we know. We have known about this bug for some 15 years, and when we rewrote the whole thing, we actually included that bug on purpose. So there we go.
Now we have a requester who calls himself Yukon Abuser.
Perfect.
Yeah, that works.
Also, Milasoft says that he released a pet game called a Commodore Pet called Hey Taxi, where you can pick up passengers and drop them off. One of the buildings is Slay Radio for when a passenger wants to listen to mixes.
Aww.
That's very nice.
What an Easter egg.
Yeah,
when was that released?
He said, also I released it. He doesn't say when. I'm sure it's somewhere you can find.
Did he write you in private? Because I guess it's not on
No, on the YouTube chat.
Oh, YouTube. That's
Yes.
why I don't see... Oh, Jesus. It's always like those several threads.
Mm-hmm.
Someone needs to channel them in, all of them at the same place, right? That would be lovely. I'm going to open that too, so I'm not completely left out of everything.
Oh, Uber is now available on C64. I mean, Commodore PET. Yes, apparently so.
Oh.
Thanks, Milasoft. Maybe now
Sounds
you
great.
can use your pet for something decent.
Yes. Now.
16 days ago he released it, apparently.
Wow. Okay, that's quite fresh as well.
Yeah. Fresh.
And we don't have a Commodore pet here.
We do not. We have a lot of Commodores that we treat as our pets, but no Commodore pet.
So you give them food every day?
Oh, yeah, and love.
Mm-hmm.
I go and pet them every day, so there's that, I guess.
That's why they can be considered as pets. Okay.
Yes.
And then you get to the pet's key.
Exactly. Oh, speaking of Commodores and whatnot, I'm very close to being able to plug in the 486 that I got from GoHanks, which has a hard SID in it with a 6581, and also to be able to plug in a Commodore 64 and get both of them on the stream live.
Ooh.
So we can play demos and play SID on the machine itself.
So we add another factor to the show, like which demo freezes, which one is running, or which one can run all the way through. And now what happened and why did it restart?
Well, I wouldn't bother with that. If it crashes, it crashes. And, then we just blame the coders and go, yeah, write better code next time.
You are evil. Very evil.
Well, this is not a debugging session, so...
It surely is not. So, no, I'm just saying you are taking care of a lot of things when it comes to the setup here and now. There's another Easter egg on the top of that.
On the top of what?
On top of all that config that you need to take care of here.
Yeah, but there's those extra. You see that dark box on the 486 on the table there?
See that, yeah.
Just connects with an HDMI to the ATEM, and then you just switch between them.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is fantastic.
Yeah,
And
I
the audio,
know.
of course, goes to the Behringer mixer back there.
Well, great. That's
Just
why I
like-
got the ATEM for you, and you didn't use it for a while.
Well, I have. It's been used for every show we've done since I got it, basically.
Not since you got it? No.
Yeah, basically,
Right at the start, it wasn't. But then...
Yeah, because I didn't really have the proper cameras, but as soon as we got these cameras, we've been using it.
No, ATEM
Yes.
came later. ATEM came after these cameras.
He did.
Yeah, he
Well,
did.
then we have used the item since the beginning.
We did.
Yes.
That's
Just didn't have very many cameras to switch between.
not something I remember. Okay, well, good. And I guess it's good. And then Milosoft, if we talked about him, then we need to add that, yeah, you're looking lovely, Z. Okay, you too, S.
You what?
You're looking lovely, Z. Okay, you too, S.
Oh.
Thank you so much, by the way. In the name of Slaygon as well, because he will still think of it like for a while.
Yeah.
And the request is the village main theme from Tusker from Reformation 1, from Matt Gray, of course.
Ooh.
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 Yep, it always works with Matt Gray.
Always.
He does what he does very well. So
He does what he does.
indeed. So yeah, Go Hanks just remembered. I forgot the name of the burger place where we have been together with Go Hanks. Which one was that? Because I remember a lot of them were they took like reservations only because it was so full everywhere, and then we got somewhere downtown to a place.
Was it 2112?
No, the 2112 is the In Flames burger
Yeah,
place, and
I
this
know.
is not where we have been because they were full.
Oh yeah,
We went
McDonald's. We
somewhere
booked a
else.
table at McDonald's, Lala. That's what we did.
They always
The-
have the highest traffic.
Yeah, the luxury restaurant McDonald's. It's the best place though, so yeah,
Actually, you don't say anything because I heard from other people that you were living on McDonald's only for a while, and
For 2 years.
That still makes me wonder how you survived. But
2 years.
luckily, you did not end up like supersize me people.
That's because I didn't eat all the extra fries and big sodas and whatnot.
Okay. Well,
I ordered a double cheese with 4 extra patties on it. So you had like shit bunch of meat.
well, yeah, shit bunch of meat won't kill you. Well, technically, that's true.
Well,
I mean, it depends how much, right? But protein is good for you.
well, in moderation, I would say.
Yeah, like not every day and for 2 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, they have a bit of varied kind of meals there.
But
They also have nuggets.
Yes. So how did you vary this? Because I really want to know more about that right now. I'm pretty sure that others too. So
Well, maybe
for-
after remix news.
yes, okay, we will get into this later. How Slaygon survived only on McDonald's food for 2 years. Oh my God.
By eating it. That's how you survive.
Yeah, now we know everything. So what comes now is a request, and after the request, we will start and get straight into remix news of June,
Indeed.
right?
We are a bit late, so yeah.
But now we will be up to speed again
Yes.
because July is not over yet. So
Exactly. So by the time we do a show next week, we might actually be all caught up. But that's a little bit kind of shaving it close, but vacation. So
shaving
should-
it close.
yeah, so should be fine.
Okay, yeah, well, it should be fine then. Yukon Abuser wants to hear Signify and Last Ninja 2 Dimension and Ace 2 Stealth Intersection. It's a little bit of a mashup thing.
news and releases on Remix 64 for the month of June 2023.
The German remix group released their sixth album titled A Tribute to Thomas Dieter, dedicated to remixes of Dieter's Sid tunes. The album can be downloaded from their website for free. The Amiga remix album Encore 500 was released on June 10th, bringing us almost 2 hours of remixes on 21 tracks by 16 different remixers, many of whom are well-known Amiga musicians themselves, like Joger Lilledal, Rumor Knight, Firefox, and Barry Leach. The album is available now on Spotify and on all other major streaming sites. Both the Fast Loaders and John Here's Sensible Band will be playing a concert at Gielda Pixela, Pixel Marketplace, Swap Meet and Retro Festival in Warsaw, Poland on October 14th this year. Tickets are available online now. This month we have 8 C64 remixes and 3 Amiga remixes for a total of 11. O Super Ego gives us Lead Metal Storm, Lead Storm Level 1, composed by Tim Foley. Dr. Future gives us The Alibi, composed by Thomas Petersen, also known as Laxity. Dr. Future's second remix this month is Hard, Harder Edit, composed by Eike Steffen, also known as Rumor Knight. Next we have 2 remixes by Eivind Sommersten. First up is As Express, composed by Jeroen Tel. The second one by Eivind Sommersten is Stinson's Last Night of 89, composed by Thomas Pedersen, Laxity. This is Steve Foster with Something to Remember, composed by Pavel Kulovsky, aka Comer. Hot Rod is remixed by Tim Forsyth and composed by Jero and Tel. Tony Fluke 73 Viren gives us 3 new tracks. First up, Myth Tyrus Edition, composed by Jero and Tel. The second one by Tony is Paperboy Live Performance, composed by Mark Cooksey. The third one by Tony is Global Trash 3, Hardwired, Tyrus Edition, composed by Jesper Kyd. The spotlight track for this month is Berserk with Immortal Flash, composed by Ari-Pekka Paljaka, also known as Sardax. Enjoy! I'd like to encourage people to visit remix.kved.org and amiguremix.com to listen and vote. Keep the remix scene alive. Till next time, take care.
That was the Remix News with Leah. Thank you for listening.
And thank you for creating it.
Thank you, Leah, and thank you, Mordy. As always, great
And thank
job.
you,
And
Slaygon.
so sorry I was late, but been a bit busy. So now, at least, hopefully, we are all caught up and all of that. So
At least.
hopefully, and it's been uploaded to YouTube already, so it will appear at 23:30. So about
Yes.
half an hour after the show ends.
As it usually does. So, thank you, Leo, Mordy, and Slaygon.
Thank you.
Now 3 of you are in this. I
Thank
think.
you.
Thank you. Awesome job, as usual.
Indeed. Very much thank you.
And how much the visuals have improved like over the years. That's also something.
Yeah, there's always some little new nugget in there. That kind of
nugget.
Yeah, last time it's nothing visual, but I reorganized the whole kind of template for the thing, so it's a lot easier to do them nowadays. So that's good.
Slaygon has been busy like a berserk.
Busy yerk.
And then Martin Land says hello to Andreas. Ahoy there, C64 Oh, when he is going to see this. I'm sure he is really okay having their burgers right now. So,
Yeah, he's apparently done with that.
he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they are, rather.
Yeah.
And hello, Epsilon, by the way, if you're still listening. And
Yeah,
obviously,
Epsilon.
hello, Andreas, as
Yes.
well. Because I don't think we've actually said that yet.
Well, we actually, didn't literally, but we were
No.
talking about how
Yeah.
he will kick us out of the bed.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I guess
But
that
didn't officially say
automatically-
hello.
That automatically means for me that I said hello because I addressed him. So,
Very true.
yeah, that's. Hope we weren't too unpolite. Let's hope so, at least.
Let's hope.
And Jerry the Germ hasn't been played yet. Most of the times we carry on with order of requests and then aim for everyone to get one request during the evening at least, if that's possible. And Cash and Triad joined us. Hi, Cash, as well.
Yeah, hello, Cash. And Lala says Andreas and Epsilon are done with their burgers and they're having their desserts now.
Definitely, Lala belongs here. That's definitely something that.
Oh, he said something,
have
was it yesterday or something about his kid saying something or other.
Lala's kid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't find it now. Yeah, I can't find it right now. But it was fun. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it
now
must
we
be
won't
right here.
learn.
Oh, my
But-
younger daughter just told me sarcastically, very funny, Dad, scheduling our orthodontist appointment for 2:30. And Lala went, what? And she, tooth hurty.
Oh,
I see my dad jokes are rubbing off on her.
yeah, definitely. You were
Good
passing
job.
on something.
Yeah, good job, Lala.
Yep, he is getting there, and she is getting there too.
Yeah. It's great.
How old is she now? Oh my God, nice, really nice. And what do we have on our request list?
I do not know. I haven't checked. Have you?
And who do we have on our request list? Paranoid Droid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You say okay.
I thought you hadn't checked.
I definitely have checked and I
okay.
prepared it. And if you would know what he requested,
Yeah, that's what the request list is for. That I went to have a look at, but
And do you know what he
I
requested?
do not know. No.
Oh,
I
then
didn't
it's
get
gonna
that
be
far.
a surprise. Because he asked Driller Arrival from an album called Cinematic 64.
That one, right there.
That one.
That one.
That one.
And you can
Yes.
find it at cinematic64.com. I think it still works. It does.
So yeah, it was him. It's his fault that this song is going to be played right
My
now.
fault?
Yes, because you did it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's a great song, so I guess we will forgive you.
Thanks. Lala says, I think all tracks of the album are now available on RKO too. Not? Almost all. I can't remember.
Almost.
Yeah, I can't remember which one is not. I think there might be one or two that are not. I don't think Rambo's in there, for instance. I think there was one more that isn't.
And now you don't know which one.
No.
Which one?
I have
It was
to check.
7 tracks.
Yes, I have to check.
Unbelievable. I can check it for you if
no,
you want
no,
me.
No need to check it now. I can check later, I mean.
I just don't believe that you don't remember.
Why wouldn't you believe?
It's 7 tracks. All of them are uploaded.
Mutants and Rambo, I think, are not. On
Yes, they
RKO.
are.
What?
Yes, they are.
What?
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. They are listed as...
As seen albums, yes.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's confusing. But then this is... I don't get it. Like, you uploaded
No, Mutants is there.
5 of them? Okay, but why?
No.
Why did you...
Three of them. What?
Okay,
I don't know.
now I'm
No,
really
they-
confused.
No,
That's
there
like-
we go. 4 of them.
Aha, so did you want to give a taste of the album then on RKO?
Kind of, but all of them will be uploaded. Aztec Challenge, yeah, that's the one I was actually gonna upload next.
You see, Lala knows it better than you do.
Probably, yes. Wouldn't surprise me.
No, it wouldn't. It absolutely wouldn't.
There we go. Aztec Challenge, Deliverance, and Rambo. Final answer. Accepted.
Yeah, whatever you say, Lala, we will believe you. Well, that's a brave thing to say, but don't overuse it against us. So, yes, you earned your position in us believing whatever you say, okay? So,
I ain't heard a lie yet.
yeah, so far, we will see about that. Oh, when we arrived to the blood now and the Jerry the Germ of the evening, yes. Yes,
Jerry the Germ of the evening.
Jerry the Germ of the evening, because he said...
Sounds like it's a thing we do every time we do a show. But
Yeah.
it ain't.
Almost, but no. No, it's because he asked several times if it was already played, and no, it hasn't been played yet, because... Well, requesting it at 8:30 usually means that there is like a run time for the requests if there are other requests in already. So that's now when we arrived to your request, and you did not specify which Jerry the Germ you want. However, there is the latest release of Team Forsyth. Well, not really sure if this is the latest of his songs, but probably it is. Yes,
it's the latest Jerry the Germ he released.
Latest Jerry the Germ, and it's also the latest Team Forsyth release on RKO. So I was okay with that one, and this would be the remix of the tune 2, subtune 2, 2. nice.
Very nice.
Well, Tim, he is on fire.
Yeah, I like it.
Especially during the latest 2 years. It's crazy what he does.
Yeah, I like guitar, Tim.
Yes, yes, but Tim can be so many things. He is
Yes.
like doing guitars, he's doing relaxed tunes, he's doing 80s synth tunes. It's like he can be so many things.
He can be so many things.
Yeah,
He's like-
awesome. It's awesome.
It's like a shapeshifter.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I just envy this. It's like there are certain people who always go for the same style, me included. I can't really go away from what I love in terms of making music, but there's just some people who can pull off so many styles. It's so cool.
Yeah, Mackie was a good example of that. In the early days, he kind of came out with random styles. Every single thing he released was different from anything else he had done before, and indeed very often changed, different from any other tracks as well.
Yeah, he is absolutely crazy as well. Whatever he did and still does, it's really, really quality stuff. And yeah, Lola said that right now he's listening during working, and I agree. This is a completely normal thing to do. In fact, I do the best of my work usually when I listen to something. I need to listen to something. So
I always listen to something while I'm working. It's very hard to work without doing that.
yeah, I mean, it's not always that it's hard. Like sometimes it can work as well. But if I want to be super focused, I need to have some like earplugs in. It's not gonna work in any other way. This is a bit more difficult when you are in the office, because then people expect you to be social as well. And if you put in the earplugs, then it's a bit harder to hear whatever they say, right? But yeah, it's definitely a tool that.
Yeah, when I was at Ericsson, I always had my headphones on, basically.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I know you were the super anti-social because you didn't even go for lunch.
Yeah, but working in a big landscape with people having like impromptu meetings 2 meters away from you, like constantly, it's very distracting. So had to find a way to kind of counteract that. So
Yeah, I totally get that. So that's a different environment for sure. And Slaygon never went for lunch because he was eating only in the evening. Yeah. Oh yeah, and now we talk about eating habits. So please tell us how exactly you pulled off 2 years of McDonald's only with some variety of food, because I'm guessing you don't always order the cheeseburger, did you?
No, a variety, like I said. But I very rarely ate the fries, and I very rarely drank all of the soda.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
And you did not ask for a Diet Coke or something?
No. Just
that
regular.
was always soda, but you didn't drink it entirely? Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
And pretty much never ate fries at the time. Nowadays I do, but
Yeah.
back then, never.
I know it would be great to skip fries, and there's an awesome alternative. In Sweden, there are carrots that you can go
and
for.
Apple slices.
And apple slices.
Nowadays.
And, well, I'm guilty because I never go for those, unfortunately. Lately, I just don't. I kind of ask for fries because I feel like them, and...
they're nice, but
I know,
still not like a favorite part of the meal. It's like, sometimes need to eat them because needed them to feel full or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I feel too. Like one burger doesn't make you full, but if you eat some fries, then it's okay. And everything in moderation, I guess, because if you only eat McDonald's once per month, which we don't even eat once per month, like once per 2 months maybe, and that would be too much to say nowadays, but that might be okay, right? I mean, sure, it's not the best of the food, but it's really not. You are scaring me with that.
I do that every now and then.
Yeah, I know, but it's still scary.
Knuckle busters.
Knuckle busters.
Mm-hmm. Now they're talking dirty on the channel. on Discord. If you want to join in on the dirty talk, go to slay.radio/discord.
Dirty talk. Oh,
Yeah,
that sounds...
they're talking Pearl.
Right. Oh, yeah, right. That's the dirty talk.
Yes,
oh, baby.
that's the dirty talk.
How dishonest you have to be with yourself to order a carrot at McDonald's. It's not necessarily dishonesty. I mean, if you think of the fact that if you take the burger meat, and there is like, sure, the burger bun is not that good for you, but that's not really big. And then probably the ketchup in it is not that good, but the rest
loads
is...
of sugar.
Yeah, that adds loads of sugar, but and sauces. But if you think of the salad, the burger meat, and well, cheese is fat essentially. That part is not that bad. Like, I guess that could be something.
And
but
Stinson says McFeast. Yeah, that was one of the things I feasted upon back then. That's like every 2 or 3 days you have a McFeast, and then you consider yourself having had a salad, essentially.
Yeah.
It's a nice salad, right, Stinson?
Also, Goheng said, awesome t-shirt. Thank you. I ordered it for him.
It's very nice. Nice and colorful.
Also, I have one of these, so if we would both wear it, then people would think that it's a Space Cats National Day or something. But
yeah, when is International Cat Day? I think there is...
that already has been happening this year, I think, International Cat Day.
In, August 8th.
Oh, no, it didn't happen. Oh, that's nice. We need to celebrate that. Especially that it will be... it's a Monday. Well, maybe we can celebrate it next week or the week after.
Yeah.
International Cat Day.
Yeah. Sounds
great to me.
Maybe I should have checked that before putting this on, because it would have been great for that.
Well, you don't have another t-shirt with cats?
I
think you do.
I do. Several.
Yes, I know.
Laser research, among other things.
I know, yes. I know. So you are absolutely prepared. So next week I'm going to wear something catty then.
Catty.
Catty. Anyway, JLD, if you are with us, because he is very silent today, but he left a request in, and that's a nice request of Rock, who did Muser, the remix. So that's what we're going to play right now.
That's an awesome track.
Play it!
Very, very nice.
Indeed. That's like that's what I call kick-ass.
That's what I call rock.
Yes. Let's have a relaxing bed before the next song.
Yes, let's have a relaxing bed.
A relaxing bed. Badly, you are so bad.
Breaking Bad.
Mm.
Mm.
And how is it breaking good? How does that work?
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Well, I really like the bakery that used this and just called himself or itself baking bread. And their logo and everything is... Oh, is there supposed to be bad music? I don't hear it. Is it only me? That's not really nice.
It's very silent. But
it's minus 40 decibels, and that should be... Now it's minus
fine.
30. Is that okay now?
It's there.
Not even remixes, this sound. What is happening? Deck C. We want Deck C.
What? I can hear it, so...
I can hear it too, but maybe they don't hear it.
I think they do.
You think they do?
It's quite silent, but... Because that track is kind of silent.
Yes, it is. But still, it's a good track by Hermit. It was okay before, it was just my poor hearing, said Zidu there. Okay, then, should I bring it down again to minus 40 then? I mean, I just don't know, like next time I line up like a seed bed and then everyone will be like, can't hear you, can't hear you.
It's too loud.
Yeah. What do we do here? It's very, very soft. Or you two are shouting too loud in the mic, said Lala. Mm.
I never shout.
You never shout? Oh, is it only me who shouts then?
I just talk very close to the microphone.
But
ASMR style, you know.
That's very erotic, you know that.
Erotic.
Erotic. Mm-hmm. You lined up something.
I did.
For your dear friend.
Who?
For our dear friend.
Who requested it?
Well, the one that doesn't care about the request list, but he definitely sent private message on Discord and on Facebook as well. But he's privileged, so he knows we will play it once I notice it, because obviously I did not notice it before. But
well, now you did.
Now I did, and yes, it's gonna be an original Sid. Moreover, this originals very erotic. No. Moreover, this Sid everyone knows. There's absolutely no exception here around us. Like, I don't know about anyone on the channel that is currently listening that doesn't know this song that is coming up.
So,
could you guess what it is?
Yeah, so first one to guess which one it is gets a sticker, a Slay Radio sticker next time we meet. Just remind me about it.
Oh. So this one goes from Andreas to Epsilon.
Womp, womp, womp,
Yep,
womp.
a classic. And Cash will get the sticker, you said.
Yes,
right?
because he's the first one who actually said Last Ninja and added the 3 to that.
Added the 3 to that.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, this was going out from Andreas to Epsilon, and this is what we forgot to mention. So sorry about that. But yes, I mentioned it before. He is the privileged one because, well, he did not add it to the request list. However, please don't do this very often because we are very easy to miss like any other channels. Like I don't really like to keep Facebook open, for instance, when we are doing a show, or
I pretty
don't
much
really
never have Facebook open when
yes,
we do a show.
Exactly, and it's sometimes it's distracting on Discord as well because sometimes I don't even notice that I have private messages, as it still is so weird. Like there are other channels, and then you need to click on the it's really weird. So it's a matter of luck, really. And at the request list, we see everything at the same place, and then we won't miss it. So
With our eyes.
yes, with all 4 of our eyes together.
Well, I don't actually look at it too often, but sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do.
Yes, look at it.
Okay. And we have it in the background, so
Yes.
it's great that I didn't play anything over that, even if the bed is very not loud right now, and we don't know why. Did it change the level?
No,
Did we
it
change?
was just
No.
a silent track.
Silent track. Okay.
Yes, you can actually see that. So if you compare the two,
I can definitely see that thing.
yes,
Yeah.
it's all good.
All good.
Yes.
Well, the other one doesn't seem like it would win a loudness war either, but it's really well done. So
Well,
I
it's-
guess it's
It's kind of loud. It's loud enough, definitely.
definitely, yeah. Nicely mixed and mastered.
Indeedly
An
doodly.
art or on its own. The bed is perfect, loudness is perfect. Now everything is perfect.
Perfect.
The blood is officially off of his Skype call. Wow, celebrating after like 2 hours. That's
Yeah.
wow.
So now it's fully tuned into Slay. So no longer in one ear only, I guess.
Yeah, it must have been awkward. Like, I never understand these people that say that they can definitely pay attention to 2 places at the same time. How do they do that? Like, we talk on one ear, he has the meeting on the other ear. How is that even possible? And they tend to say that women are good with that because they are raising children and all of that, and they need to pay attention to several places. I don't know. I just turned 40 and I have absolutely no idea how other people do that. So please tell me how you do that.
What the women folk go, shut up, Meg!
I don't get it. I just don't get this multitasking thing. Like, yeah, I guess it's better that I'm not driving on the roads, really. It's better for everyone, including me. But others, definitely better, yes. Lala has been on 6-hour-long customer service calls before.
Wow.
Well, that's interesting. I heard that they have like a quote to, well, like a quota to make, like, I don't know, daily 20 calls or whatnot. How do you do that?
Depends on what company you are in.
Yeah, I guess it does, but
it's not for every company.
no, definitely not. And it must be like funny when you want to keep to your schedule and then you have like an hour-long call that is still going on. All the condolences that I can say here.
They're talking about Last Ninja 4, which is a thing they started on at some point, and FS said, someone could finish the game, please. And Proton says, I can finish the game.
Of course he can finish. He can always finish.
Perkele.
Well, at some point we need to visit Finland.
At some point.
Well, I say such things to Slaygon and he's never looking forward to anything like this, so I don't know why I do that.
Well, I don't know. It just feels like I've been pretty much everywhere in Finland already.
Everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much from way up north to way down south. And from the west to the east.
How many
Uh-huh.
times have you been in Helsinki?
I don't know, 10?
10?
Yeah,
Why did you go 10 times to Helsinki
as a kid.
as a kid?
Visiting relatives and whatnot. Who lived there
I
now.
have, yes, Lala, I have been at Helsinki in 2005 at the assembly party. That was nice.
Mhm.
But when you go to party, again, you don't really go for sightseeing that much because
No.
it's the party.
Exactly. Kind of like Bit Lives.
Yes, that's very much like Bit Lives.
Mhm.
Still looking at him like with angry eyes regarding that.
Oh yeah, they look so angry. Just look at them. So angry. Oh, wrong camera. Just look at them. So angry.
I can be angry.
And well, I've
I definitely can be angry.
I don't know.
Come to Finnish Gold Demo Party mid-November. Must be a bit cold though that time, right? Mid-November
Not-
sounds like
It's kind of like here. A little bit colder maybe, but not a lot.
Which city?
But mid-November, aren't we like in Bergen by then? Or is that
start of November this
start
time.
of November?
Yes, it's start of November. First weekend of November.
Oh, was it first
And,
weekend? Right.
Yeah, but just let me reconfirm. Why is it not coming up when it needs to come up? Yes, there we go. Facebook is good for something apparently. From November the 3rd to November the 5th. 6 p.m. until 2 a.m. And after that we will be thrown out. No, just kidding. But yes, it's 2 a.m. on Sunday, so it's like a 2-day or 1.5-day event. And Friday to Sunday. So first weekend of November. And I think there were some early bird tickets involved. I don't know if they were sold out because they sold quite some tickets the first day when it was announced. But yes, early bird tickets to a reduced price. The stock is very limited. Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, age limit 20? Really? Is there an age limit there?
Well, for entry to a bar, I guess.
Really? So someone being 18 years old cannot get in?
Yeah.
What kind of rules are these? Is this Norwegian rules?
I don't exactly know.
So you
but-
can't bring your kids to headbang to fast loaders? Really?
Well, with parental guidance, I guess you can,
Okay, well, nice.
but
Yeah.
they can't go alone.
No, of course not. That would be weird.
That would be weird.
That would be weird. I think it's that would be something very special when a 6-year-old kid would just come down and he wants or she wants to see fast loaders.
Pon Pox on Twitch says they probably serve alcohol. Yes, they do. In Sweden, though, the age limit officially is, I think, 18 for places that serve alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I
So I
knew
don't know.
about as well. So anyway, well, that's something to settle with later. And Proton said that, then you can book the 17th to 19th November Lahti, Finland, Finnish Gold Party. Oh, it will be apparently his 50th birthday party as well.
Oh, congratulations.
Nice.
Beforehand.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, sounds great. But if it's a Finnish Gold party, isn't only the Finnish Gold members allowed to enter? How does that work?
Well, it could be that they host the party.
Could be, but since they call it Finnish Gold party, I'm assuming it's only Finnish Gold that will be there. Or
Yeah, well, we did have a censor party in 1990.
and you did have a censor party this year as well, and
Yes,
it was
but
only
it-
censor.
Yes,
So
but
how does that work?
That wasn't a censor party. That was more of a like a get-together, censor get-together. The censor party is where we invited everyone to join.
Okay, so you had such party too, that you
In
invited
19
everyone.
Yeah, in 1990. That's why I came to Gothenburg and then never left.
Ah,
Ah.
nice.
That's how I ended up here. So blame Bob for me being here in Gothenburg.
Well, Proton, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not like very familiar with Finnish demo scene history, other than the basics. So yes, I know more about Hungarian demo scene history, obviously. But does this mean that it's like a big gathering where everyone is allowed? Because seriously, they just did the censor party this year, and it was only censor.
Yeah.
And it was what, 15 people? Well, 10
no,
people?
something like that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But that was just to get together to finish the demo. So not a censor party, censor get together.
Get together, yes. Okay, let's not call it a party. I get it. Lala said, Dan, that's what I should have done for my 50th. Invite a bunch of Sid remix bands and have a hell of a garden party with them.
Yeah, could have done that, but pandemic is a bitch.
But Lala also had his 50th during the pandemic?
I don't know. I did for certain. So yeah, but we did talk about that with Jarle, and he said, yeah, sure, we can have a garden party with fast loaders playing in the garden out here. That would be fucking cool.
Yep. Indeed, it would be.
Oh, Lala's 50th was last year. So
Last year. Oh, so that means you have 1 year in between him and you, right?
I guess so.
Yeah, guess so. Not good at math. But his request is coming up, so good. Then, well, happy belated 50th, Lala. Anyway. And he had a very good point there. His request is Johan Andersson Rambo High Score RKO 100 extended rework. And this is Johan's 100th remix on RKO. But the Slacker hasn't released anything in 2023 yet, though. Unacceptable, he said. I don't know, Johan, if you are listening, but hint, hint. There is no Johan Andersson remixes released in 2023. And we passed half of the year. That's not good.
Maybe he's stockpiling them until the end of the year and then has a barrage of releases right towards the end.
Maybe, because I have seen him posting at least
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
So it's just the RKO that is in the background now. But anyway, let's play this for Lala then, and you need
Yes,
to stop
I know how
the
things
thing.
work, thank you.
Ah, you do?
You don't need to remind me every single time, thank
well,
you.
it's just for security.
Could you press play on that? That's how you start tunes on that one. It's on the button on the left. there.
Amazing, amazing.
Thanks.
RK100 extended rework of Rumbo High Score from Johan Andersson.
Very nice.
Yes.
As always
It
with
is
Johan Andersson.
very nice.
Yes. That's almost like Morty said that.
Yes,
Nice.
nice. No, he's just he
Yes.
only says nice, and that's
I
very
know,
important.
That's why I repeated it.
Yes,
And
because
just said, nice.
yes, because if it would be very nice, then he would sound overly excited.
Yeah, exactly.
That is not
Morty,
doing it.
you don't want to get Morty overly excited
No,
to the
no.
point where he says, very nice. Then we're in dangerous waters.
Yes, deep trouble. Yeah, definitely. Just a moderate, nice, modest, nice. That Morty would do.
Yeah. But if you do get a nice from him, you're good.
Wonder if he's listening.
Yeah, maybe
He's on actually on this
maybe
call.
he is, and he's now so annoyed he stopped talking to us entirely.
Well, that very well might have happened even before
that is
we
true.
said that. So yeah,
That
let's
is very
see.
true. Oops.
Let's dance on the Greek beach. I would love that. When are we going?
Which Greek beach? Because
I
if I
don't know,
remember
any.
correctly, some of the beaches are very
Hot right now.
like this very coarse gravel, like stony thing,
Some of them.
very hard to walk on.
Some
Might
of them,
mix it up with some other.
But
like,
there are-
oh yes,
there are sandy beaches as well.
yeah, probably.
Yes.
So make sure to pick the right one.
Yes, sandy beach. Dance on the sandy beach. However, yes, some beaches must be very hot right now.
La. Morty's full review of the best remix ever. Red smiley face and nice. Not an exclamation point or anything, just a dot. Nice.
But is this for real? Like, is this for real?
No.
No, okay, no. I could totally see this happening.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I wonder when he comes back, he will see this rant here, what he will say.
It's not a
So
rant.
yes, some of the Greek beaches are also on fire, yes, because the forests are on fire. Well, forests might not necessarily be next to the beaches, but still, there are some places that might be dangerous there right now. So
Yeah,
be careful.
Yeah, it was like 45 degrees or whatever in places down there.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, so good thing it's next to the ocean then.
Yeah, I guess good thing that we are in Sweden. While it is 45 degrees there. You know what? I've been in Greece like in 2008-ish. Yes, it was 2008. 40 degrees. The only way how we could survive is literally next to the water or in the water. And we were constantly on the beach. And there was a day when because of all the air conditioning reserved the network, of course, it just gave up, like all of them. And there wasn't electricity in the district where we have been. So, great. And this is where you want to retire at some of these places.
No, to a place that has good kind of normal temperatures. Like 35 degrees maximum.
35
Yeah, like
is
between
normal.
25 and 35 is a good range.
And I was so happy that I moved to Scandinavia. I was so happy about that.
Well, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Oof, thank you.
Gohang said we need to get him a T-shirt for Bergen saying "nice." I think we can arrange that.
Yeah, I like that. And I'm sure he will be there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now we just need to know the size. Oh, Leo can help. I'm pretty sure about
I
that.
think last time he got a Slay Radio T-shirt, it was medium. So, yeah, gonna look into it.
Actually, the Blow, there is a booth. It will be the same place as last time, right?
Yes.
It's not for us giving autographs for though. So if this is what you meant, that's absolutely not the
it's
purpose of
just
the
like
booth.
it's like a DJ booth kind of thing
Yes.
next to the dance floor, I guess.
Yes.
Is what it's usually meant to be.
Yes, and
Or
that's
next to the stage.
that's where we stand and do part of the things there, dealing with the tech and stuff, and sometimes talk and play music. So yes, that's there's that. So there will be a booth.
Whatever is required,
Yes.
basically. Yes. Yes.
The dynamic duo. Is that us? Okay then. Anyway, Gohanks.com, which I misread first as Gohankson. I think that's yeah. I had this fun the other day, just playing with the thought that if I would want to Swedify my name, my family name, which is Wittmann, and WTTNN, I could easily go for Wittmann's son. Well, technically, I know son is the son of, but they don't do the daughter thing like the Icelandic people. So, Wittmann's son. And then I wouldn't only need to be saying WTTNN, but also double S. So, how
Yeah, double everything.
that would be like it's there was not enough problems with this family name throughout my whole life, actually. Pronouncing it like like you really need to write it the correct way, and very very few people, like 10% of people, could write it correctly for the first time. Now I would just create another problem by Swedifying the name. How yes, like yeah, exactly, Lala. Like I would probably need to double the W as well. Well, it's W anyway.
Yeah.
But yes, that would make a lot of sense to double everything there then.
Yeah, but he didn't double everything. The I's and M and A's are not, or the O's.
But they are vowels, and it's only the consonants anyway.
Yeah, so
In Hungarian,
double
we
all the consonants.
yes, I know, because I know Finnish is different, but in Hungarian we only double the consonants, not the vowels. Consonants.
We double everything that needs to be doubled.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, I know you do.
Because we don't have those characters with the make this longer. Instead, if it's a long A, you just put two A's next to each other.
Double.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Then if I would finify my name, it would be the same painful. You want to say?
Kind of, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, wow. That's no, that would be Wittmann's dottir, I think. Then
Yeah.
because Icelandic does the daughter.
Yeah.
So like this, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
And probably with a weird eye thingy.
yeah,
as well.
something.
It's not a regular eye either.
Yeah, unbelievable. Anyway, Gohanks.com gives you too many redirects. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that really true?
Yes, it is. Well, was
This page isn't
3
working.
minutes. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Too many redirects.
Gohanks, fix your page. What is supposed to be there? We
Yeah.
need to know.
He knows already.
Oh.
I was curious because he had Gohanks.com or Gohanks.com as his requester name. Speaking of which, if you want to make requests, you can do that at slay.radio/request.
Yes, and there is some space for new requests now. So.
Yeah, the hard drive is not full yet.
Well, no, that is not full. Definitely not. And Gohanks wants to hear Steve Foster and Hawkeye's High Score.
Mm.
lovely remix from January.
Indeed, very, very lovely.
Yes, completely agreed. I realized that Becca had a request of Buzzer and Cousin's song, but I can't find Cousin's song. Is this like a...
I don't recognize it.
Yeah, like not a C64 piece for sure, and maybe it's an Amiga one. Hang on.
Maybe.
Hang on.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's why.
From
Why am I
2017.
always listening or checking the Amiga? No, the C64 songs first. Well, there we go. We will be fine. There we go. Yeah, Buzzer has 3 Amiga remixes currently. And yes, it does work when I save. Awesome. And there we go. And we have this beautiful directory of Amiga remix. And according to the new rules, actually there are no capital letters in the file names when you download them, because all gets converted to lowercase.
Oh yeah, and a lot of weird names in the file names.
And underscores and stuff.
Mhm.
Yep, so there we go. Now it's lined up. Now I know everything, including 42.
Including 42. I know
Yes.
42 as well.
Yeah,
It
everyone
comes
knows
after
42.
41.
Yeah,
And before 43.
Oh, I knew that you're gonna say that.
Mhm. First I was going to say 42 and a half, but
Yeah, that's.
know.
that's
I rounded it up.
I've almost said that it's not a real number. Well, it is a real number, but yes, and 42 is the best, apparently.
Apparently.
Oh, we have half hour left.
Oh, speaking of 42, I have actually backed the Kickstarter where they collect a lot of his book things or his
Book things?
notes and whatnot that they had found in the attic and that sort of thing. Loads of kind of notes for like book ideas and that sort of thing.
Okay. And where is that Kickstarter? Is it
Just
already
trying
over?
to, yeah, it's over. I'm trying to locate it. Oh, come on.
Lala was apparently compiling, and he complains that now he needs to do actual work. That's why you were listening all around here.
Douglas 42, the Douglas Adams Archive, it's called.
Nice. Okay. And it's on Kickstarter.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking forward
Nice
to
to
that.
know.
I'll just post a link there.
Yes.
Because why
that's
not?
the easiest, because why not? If 42 came up, then
Mhm.
it's a nice thing to do and check out.
Indeedly doodly.
And do you know when we will prepare my seed earrings?
I kind of have forgotten about them, so whenever, just remind me.
Okay,
Any
I
day,
will.
I can sort it. It's probably not going to take too long.
No, it's probably not. But I guess the hole needs to be properly.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's-
those are non-functional seeds.
it's
very
fine.
important.
I have the drill bits and whatnot now.
Awesome. Okay.
Awesome.
Looking forward to that.
Awesome possum.
Awesome opossum.
Awesome possum.
Wow, opossum is a nice animal. Okay, shall we play this Amiga remix for Berka?
Perka.
I think yeah. It's
Yeah, Buzzer usually does pretty nice things. So
Agreed.
yeah,
yeah.
why
and
not?
It's called Cousin's Song. Short but sweet. It's 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, quite nice, I would say.
Yes. He nailed it as usual.
Yeah. I don't really understand the Amiga remix community as a whole, because when you do something like new and novel, nobody likes it. But if you essentially just update the sounds on the mod and do that, and yeah, everyone thinks it's great. So it's like, okay then.
Well,
unless you're Morty, of course, because then he mortifies the stuff, and then it's also great.
He gets his special modifier plugin, and everything goes like superb.
And Lala wants to hear that twice, apparently. So yeah, go and download it at amigaremix.com. There you go. A free tip here from Slay Radio. You're welcome. Hi.
And Paranoid Droid, is that you on the left?
Doesn't look like it.
Because it's like...
Maybe. I don't know.
Did he have long hair earlier? That's... Wow.
Oh, that is him. Wow.
Yeah, I thought that it's him, but it's like I probably would not be able to recognize you like on the street if that would be... Wow, that's nice. He had hair to his butt.
Yeah, kind of like me when I was younger.
You had hair to your butt?
Well, not butt, but my waist.
Oh my, wow.
Yeah, I was a proper rocker. But then I was stupid and did the perm thingy, and after that it was just, no good.
Yeah.
It was the 80s.
But then you really needed to maintain that, like, because such long hair that really needs like a lot of brushing and things and everything.
Well, kind of, sort of, yeah.
Otherwise, you end up with like those things everywhere.
No, because I have baby hair, so
of course. Sorry.
It never gets thick and tangly and shit like that. It's just flat and straight down. Looks horrible. So yeah. If you have baby hair like me, don't get long hair. It's stupid.
Lola says, what a coincidence, as I'm getting old, I have my butt hair growing up to my head. Oh, God.
So maybe it's your head hair that is now growing out of your butt. And now it's trying to find its way back home.
Oh my God, I'm like getting more and more now I have no idea what to do with my hair, because first when I finally got to the proper shade of pink, fuchsia, magenta, whatnot, then of course it was great for a week, and now it's fading. And I have a huge problem where to go next from here, and I'm so tempted to color the whole thing, but I still resist because I want to keep it like for later, like when it grows a little bit, but it's very, very hard to take myself back, not color it, the whole thing as it is. So yeah, problems. Last time I had that waist long hair was when I was like 12, I think, no, before 10 years old maybe. That would be something, but yeah.
Yeah.
In many cases, it doesn't look as it should, unfortunately. Yeah. But on Paranoid Droid, it looked really good, actually.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Well, the little we saw of it.
Yeah. Absolutely. On the top of his head, at least, that's what we see.
At least it's not like baby hair. It looks like a pig's tail or some shit, like mine.
Aww. Paranoid Droid, you are not coming to Bergen. Are you absolutely sure about that? You still have a few months to decide about this. Like, come on, it's July. It's in November. It's still plenty of time. Maybe we need to get our plane tickets in advance.
Yeah, that's what you usually do. You can't get them afterwards.
No,
They
but
won't
we,
let you
we
on the
always
plane.
kind of get them like too late. Like we realize like a month before, we need to get plane tickets. And then of course, well, but maybe this time we could be more clever.
Be more in time, as it were.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, we
nice.
can start having a look, see what's out there. Marcel was apparently had some nice tickets as well, from the looks of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we have some direct flights if they don't place them around like to the next day and such. And but then again, they give you a refund if they actually. Yeah, if you don't accept the change, I think they do. So
They have to.
yeah, they have to because it's
Yeah.
exactly.
It's like, you can't decide when I leave. I bought a ticket on this day because that's when I need to go. It's like, no, you have
Yeah.
to go tomorrow. Like, no,
In
I
2
don't.
days, yeah. That's how it is. What do we have in the list? We have Leano. Leand 00. Leano.
Leando.
Leando.
Or, yeah, Leando, I
Leando.
think I would say.
Saying Makagood, I'm a database.
Makagood.
Makagood.
I am a database. I am a database. I am a database and that is all I'll ever be. I am a database free from redundancy. I am a database and all I do is aim to please. Hey baby, wanna have a taste of my primary keys? I am a database, I only speak SQL. I am a database communicating through a shell. I am a database and all I do is aim to please. Hey baby, wanna have a taste of my primary keys? I am a database. I am a database and that is all I'll ever be. I am a database free from redundancy. I am a database and all I do is aim to please. Hey baby, wanna have a taste of my primary keys? I am a database, I only speak SQL. I am a database communicating through a shell. I am a database and all I do is aim to please. Hey baby, wanna have a taste of my primary keys?
Nice. As usual.
And of course, people are writing SQL on the channel.
Of course
Because
they
why
do.
not?
Because why not? Yeah, exactly.
Bum, ba-da, 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 ba-ba, bum, ba, ba, ba. Well, that's interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know any auroras
No,
that did?
That's what my comment was about, actually. I do not.
Yeah, I mean, not so uncount user posted that request. Plastic pop performed by Aurora. And I do not know where that can be found.
Me either. There's some sort of band thingy called Aurora. But yeah, plastic
There are a lot
pop.
of things called Aurora, so that's why it's so difficult.
Yeah, plastic pop. No idea.
No, I cannot find it anywhere. So,
No.
but there was a winking smiley after that. So maybe this is not a.
It's a request to Aurora, I think. So Aurora, get on it.
Yeah, please do, and then post us the link because otherwise we won't be able to find it. We are disabled.
No. Aurora, get on it and upload it to RKO.
Yeah, exactly.
Then we get the link and everything.
But isn't the Saint V's one of the singers is called Aurora?
Oh, I
Because
can't remember.
then we know which request is it. It is.
What are they called? Modules? I can't remember now.
Saint
Let's
V
see.
singers. That's
Yeah.
what we need to. 90 Surumakamaki. Nice. Saint V
Maki
Wiki.
Maki.
Voice providers. Oh God. There are many of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
Solaria we know.
Yeah, and no Aurora as far as I can see.
Whatever. I don't know.
Solaria, maybe.
Yes.
Mm.
Well, anyway, that's yeah, of course.
Yeah, the Solaria one is the closest one I can find.
Yeah, exactly. It's not Aurora, it's Solaria. That's why it was so confusing. But yes, FS, this is what we were thinking of as well.
And
that
yes,
it should
FS.
be
And yes,
yes,
FS.
yes,
It's
FS.
yes, FS. Yes,
yes,
FS.
FS.
It's queued up already.
Yes, it is.
Aurora is called by
My
Solaria
Solaria wins. Thank you, Lala. What would we do without you? I don't know. It's so useful now. Now we absolutely know which is the request. And since it's a, lately well-known one, because one of the first Saint V pieces of remix, I guess.
Yeah, I think it is the first one that has been uploaded to RKO that uses that plugin. I'm guessing there's going to be a shit bunch more of them
They
later
are
on.
coming. I'm
So-
sure they are coming.
Yeah.
And then this one will go out to not so uncount user.
You're nuts, so.
We live in a fake world, you and I, but it's okay, it's a great lie. A world of illusions, reality, obscured by fake pleasures.
Yeah, nothing is real like those voices.
Yeah,
Well, technically they're, I guess, real.
they were real at
Yeah,
some point, but not
exactly.
anymore. Yeah, but it works. It definitely works. So thanks, Wobbler, for this tune.
Yeah, I kind of like it. There's
Yeah.
a couple of things where the lyrics don't quite work. It kind of feels like it's stumbling a little bit and stops the flow. But it was just like one place, I think.
Yeah, and
Other
you
than
can mask those very well, I think, when
No,
you
it's
want to.
the choice of words because it doesn't work with the beat.
Yeah, but there are
So it's
ways
not-
to
it-
get around that,
Yeah, rewrite the lyrics.
or delay it, or the next word, or something. But yeah, as Lala added, that when you think about it, pretty amazing that this is all synthesized voices. How far we have come from the world of square waves and ring mods.
hmm
Yeah,
Yeah, first time I heard this plugin, just wow. Even had to download the thing they have on there because because there's a Linux version of it and a couple of free voices you can try out. I just had to try it out myself just to make sure that this is actually real, and it worked.
yeah, it does. And Paranoid Droid also has a good point that not only that, but we can also now make Michael Jackson sing new songs even though he is dead. It's a strange new world.
Yeah, but that's a different technique though than used for this. But still,
Well,
with-
if you have enough samples, I guess you can
Yeah,
synthesize his voice.
yeah, I guess there's a shit bunch of them laying on the cut floor in the studio.
Yeah,
So
most
yeah,
likely. Yeah.
isolated and everything. So yeah, probably
There should be enough source for that as well.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
probably have a
yes.
shit bunch of like clean vocals or voice samples, I guess.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Yeah, I wonder where this is going, really.
into a place where nobody knows what is real anymore.
Yeah,
Kind of like
like the AI generated pictures. Like there was a photo competition, and there was an entry that they closed out because they thought it's created by AI, and turned out it was a real photo. Wow, that gives me an idea, said Lala. Make an artificial Slaygon and Ziona sing on a remix. I mean, we have plenty of material from Slay radio shows to train an AI on their voices, but not the singing voices,
exactly.
though.
Singing voice is different from talking voice.
It is. It is very different. So, but yeah, let's see how far you can get with this, Lala. I guess AI can make assumptions how it sounds, but it might not be the case. So,
Yeah, exactly. It's like there's some estimates that about like 80% of content that is generated on the internet is bots. As in, not content that but posts on various social media, for instance, comments and that sort of thing,
Yeah.
are bots, like 80%.
Yeah, that would
wow.
not surprise me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's going to be a battle, I think.
There's
So,
a
yeah,
chance for that.
Yeah, I see like a no AI allowed kind of a place where you would have to verify somehow that you are a human, and you would need to go through some sort of I don't know, face-to-face meeting or whatever to actually get on this new social media that is only people, no bots allowed, kind of thing.
Yeah, like the new cool will be humans instead of bots, because the bots will spread around and their work will spread around, and the auto-generated content, and then I guess the new cool would be when something is generated by humans again. But still we need like about 10-20 years until we get there, because now AI is the cool thing. So yeah, there are always trends.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be a bit of a battle going forward, I think.
interesting brand new world.
Yep.
Oh, well, and this brings to the end of our show, actually.
It does. And it's
Yeah, it really
almost
has
on,
ended.
ending on time.
Almost ending on... yeah, almost, because still we
Almost.
have a long song to play.
Mm.
That's what we have on our agenda, because the last request will be Max Levine's for tonight. And that would be Morten Korg and Sonate. And he also added it would be a good wind down, sure. So let's do this then.
Yes, this very Nate song. It's so Nate.
How would you say that?
I'm just mocking the name of the song.
So what is the real deal with the title then?
I don't know.
Sonate? Not sonate.
Sonnet?
Sonnet?
I don't know.
Ah,
Actually, how to-
sonnet. Like a sonnet, like a...
Yeah, I don't know.
Got it.
Usually that's probably spelled with two T's. So sonate is probably how you would pronounce it. But it's very Nate. It's so Nate.
Right. So now
So
I don't know
I'm
when
not
you mock
mocking-
me anymore.
I'm not mocking your pronunciation or anything. I'm mocking the name of the track.
Right. Okay, gotcha. Thank you so much for not mocking me, at least for a change. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening tonight. And don't you forget that on other days of the week you can always join Boss Radio, and certain days of the week you can have similar live shows with somewhat more commercial music than this. But
Somewhat.
But
Tad
Zido
bit.
there takes care of the blippy stuff as well. Every now and then, we know that. So, yes.
Very, very nice to include some good music in there.
Yes. Some good music, he said. Like the only thing we love is blippy stuff. That is not true. That is very much not true. But but anyway, yes, join Boss Radio and check their schedule. What and which day fits you for live shows, and we will be definitely back next week. We really hope that everything goes according to schedule or regular schedule. Right now it's the 3rd of August, just before the International Cat Day, so we will definitely
Meow along.
meow along there. Yes, and yeah, let's hope that we will be well rested next week
We
for the next
likely
show.
will.
Yes, I think we will be more well rested than this week, for sure. Lalo added, this show can't end. My restarted build hasn't finished compiling yet.
Yeah, just press the loop button. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
all good.
okay. Or there are other shows, like...
Or you can finish the previous show while you wait for that compilation.
Yeah, exactly. Like 5 hours should be enough for everyone, I guess.
Nice Microsoft reference there.
Well,
Anyway, thank you very much for
Yes.
joining us. It has been fun.
it has been a pleasure indeed. And good night, every one of you. Have a good weekend. And I hope that you will have a proper rest as well, just like us. And the last request of the evening goes out to Max Levine. I almost said Martin. Hi, Martin. Can you keep up with the Martin Land? We definitely can. At least I think I can. But yes, Max Levine and Morten Korg and Sonate. It's Sonate.
Very Nate.
Yes, very Nate. And it was a pleasure to have you here. See you next week. Next Thursday.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sleep in tights.
Thank